Hello. In this video, you will learn how to find articles from the Lightner Library website. You'll understand how information and data are organized in the databases and how you can leverage some of the affordances of the databases to help you be more efficient. Suppose you're writing a paper for a class on how to organize a distribution system for the COVID vaccine, and naturally you'd start with Google. So if we enter COVID-19 vaccine and vaccine distribution, we get about 147 million results. Let's take a quick look to see what kinds of information are returned for this. Let's see, there is a health.newyork.gov site, a .com site, a site from the WHO, top stories, some more .coms, and there's an article from Johns Hopkins University.edu, common questions, a lot to look through, definitely. Unfortunately, for Google, we can't do much filtering except by time, which you would access from the Tools menu. One way to save yourself time and get the right kind of quality information you need is to go to the Lightner Library webpage. There are 3 links for starting an article search. Once you click Find an Article, you'll then need to choose which database or platform to use. For this video, we're going to use ProQuest, which is a good all-purpose general database. Remember, if you're not on campus when you do a search, you will have to enter your credentials, your username and password, in order to access these resources. This is one way Keuka College provides off-campus access to the resources that we subscribe to. So we'll enter COVID-19 vaccine in one text box, and in the second one we're going to enter vaccine distribution. Notice that we can start filtering right away by source type, document type, or full text or peer-reviewed. But let's go ahead and search, see what we get, which is 632 results. There's a lot of different kinds of documents in here, but we know that your assignment requires peer-reviewed articles. So by selecting that, ProQuest automatically filters, and now we have 16 articles that we can choose from. So each of the articles are detailed with our search terms highlighted in yellow. If you click on, after reading the title, if you click on a title that sounds promising, you'll then be directed to abstract and details about the article. After reading this, you might decide, yeah, this looks good. I'll go ahead and get the article, and I click the full text button. It downloads to my download folder. But let's take a look at what else we have available here. So if you click on the Cite button, we're able to select starter text for a citation. APA 6 is the most current that ProQuest offers. So we can select this, copy it, either with Control or Command C, or right click on with your mouse. Done to close that window. If you look at all options, so what we have here, if you need a URL for the article, that's going to be on the top line. There are various ways to save the document. You can also download it to your Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive, or if you, for whatever reason, need it in a different format, know that those are all available to you. So by deselecting the peer-reviewed checkbox, we're back to our original result. And I just want to make sure that you see that you can select and filter by newspapers, for example. And we can, which gives us quite a few, and we can further limit those by date. So for example, if we wanted to see what was published in the month of July, and now we're down to 7 results. Just as we did with the journal article or the peer-reviewed articles, by clicking on the title, we can see more details, and in this case, the full text. We can also get the starter text for the citation. Suppose after this point, you didn't find what you needed. Notice that we have lots of discipline-specific databases and resources that you can replicate your search on. So if you have questions or are having trouble finding what you need, there are multiple ways you can get help from a librarian. From this page, you can ask a librarian, you can email a question, or you can chat with us at any time. And remember that the librarians are always here to help.